MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat.
Striding in, King Bishop. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Shimizu has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Right fielder.
The next Cub up, Nick Williams. Bishop on at first, nobody out. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a hit. Fields it cleanly. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. Digging in to try it again, Lee Lim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Villanueva looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Striding in once again, King Bishop. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Ready for another chance? King Bishop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike.
Ready once again, Christian Villanueva. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, hold it.
So a big moment here, and standing in, King Bishop. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Contreras is off at first with 2 away. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Ripped on the ground to first. Come on. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in the switch hitter, King Bishop. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he's back easily. In the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Gonzalez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Velasco heads for the plate. And they will walk off with game one here at home. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Chicago win the opener here in the division series. Sergio Batista is the winning pitcher of record. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Blake Snell is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Blake Snell, big power arm. He has yet to put it all together, but I really like this guy. Good fastball with late life, as they say in the pitching business. Good.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, King, Bishop. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Renfroe moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
High in the air out to center field. Bishop is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. Digging in now for San Diego, Carlton Fink. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlton Fink.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bishop.
2-2.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So striding in, Alan Cordoba, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bishop has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Lee Lim. He drew a walk his first time up.
Lee Lim.
0-1, here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bishop has a beat on it. And that's the third out. One left for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Williams moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Bishop earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. If you have a chance to do some damage, you know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
So in now for Chicago, Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Williams.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Runner goes for second. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for 1, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Rizzo.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, Caden Rosado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rosado.
3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Fink ranging into the outfield. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Blake Snell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, King Bishop. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And the 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Williams. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And now they've got him picked off. The 1-2. He's on the move again from first. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Russell at third. Bishop at second with 2 gone. High in the air. Bogarts is there for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Into the box now, Christian Villanueva. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barger will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Digging in now, King Bishop. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
King Bishop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Bishop has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward right field. Fink moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Carlton Fink. He singled his last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bishop sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Alan Cordoba. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Douglas Favre gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division? Striding into the box, King Bishop. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his first homer here in the series, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Leading out for the Padres, the shortstop, Sander Bogart.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bishop moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, King Bishop. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Ball 1. The 1-1. pulled toward right center field. Renfroe has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, King Bishop. He flew out in his last at-bat.
King Bishop.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
In now, Nick Williams. He was a ground out victim last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Danger of... So striding in, King Bishop. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
King Bishop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Almora at second with 2 down. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Three and 0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
The 1-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Margot ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping up now, Carlton Fink.
Second baseman, Carlton Fink.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No runner, no runner.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker, baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
First baseman number 23, A.J. Reed.
Line towards center field. Bishop is there. 2 gone.
Eat it, eat it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder.
The 1-2.
Manuel Margot.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Lee Lim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bishop on the move. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Bishop is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King. Bishop, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alan Cordoba. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams is under it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Carlton Fink, and his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one. Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hardworking crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.